Hey guys, how's it going? Zombie here with Zedon Gaming, and today we are looking at the new Apex Legend event that will be coming up on April the 7th, which is known as the Old Ways. Now there's some good stuff in here that doesn't have to do with the event, just happens to be coming at the same time, and there's some bad stuff as well that happen to do with the event. So let's get the bad stuff out of the way. Now for a lot of you guys out there, you're not going to see this is bad, but I do, but we're going to look at the cosmetics. Now of course, when I say the cosmetics, we're just going to go ahead and take a quick look at the store, and we're going to see what's there. Now, starting from April 7th to the 21st, you're going to have an opportunity to get the Bloodhound Youngblood skin. Now, that's going to cost you about $18. From the 7th to the 11th, you're going to have the opportunity to buy another Bloodhound skin called the Wise Warrior, the Havoc Redemption skin, and Watson's Static Maiden skin. After that, from April the 12th, your additionals are going to be the Charge Rifle, Safety First. That one doesn't look too bad from what I can tell from the image. We'll have to see next week. And then we also have the Prowler, the Raven's Watch. Now, we'll get back to the Prowler in a minute because that's going to be a huge part of this event. Now, I did not go over the prices as much, of course, but you can look at it below. Just put a decimal between the dollars and the cents, and that's what you got. $18, $10, $5. Crypto has the Azure Gaze skin. Due to the amount, it's probably going to be a blue one, or rarity wise. But then from April the 17th to the 21st, we have a skin for the Mozan, the Eva 8, and then we have a frame known as Exploration. Now after that, guys, we'll get into the other cosmetics. We also have skins for Wraith from the 7th to the 10th. Voices from the Past, that's one we've actually, I think, seen before. I'm not sure. It looks very similar to one, but that's something they do copy, of course. We also have the Trophy Collector for the R301. Now that one looks pretty cool. If I was going to buy a cosmetic, that does look like one I might want to be interested in. Unfortunately, again, it does come to the $18 range, and I'm not a fan of microtransactions. Got Octane's Hot Pursuit skin from the 11th to the 14th. So these will be swapping every 3 days. You have skin for Bangalore. You have a cosmetic skin for the Spitfire and Caustic. Go down from the 15th to the 18th. You have Lifeline, Mirage, Flatline. Sorry if I'm shooting through these now. I'm just trying to get through this stuff real quick. And then you will get back to April 19th. You'll have another opportunity to buy a Wraith skin and the R301 Trophy Collector. But you'll also get an opportunity to buy one from Pathfinder. Now with that out of the way, guys, we'll look at the event prizes that you can get for free from playing the Old Ways. These are the ones I'm more concerned myself with. We have what looks to be a badge, which of course will probably look like the badge you see on the screen now. On the top left to the left of the Old Ways with the axes. We have a kill tracker of some sort there for one of the characters, more than likely Bloodhound. Then we have a XP boost. We have a charm, which looks pretty cool, guys. It looks like owl, of course, with a couple things hanging down. That one I'll actually probably put on a couple weapons. Looks real cool. Then we have a screenshot for the background. We have a banner. We have a skin for Gibraltar. Now it's interesting that Gibraltar will be the option here. I'm not really sure why, but we don't really know why this additional stuff's put in there sometimes. We'll get another tracker of sorts, another experience boost, another tracker. Now, these experience boosts will, of course, help for those of you guys who are still lower in the Battle Pass rank. I believe I'm in the 80s, around 86 or so now, so I'm not too far behind on getting to that 110. But these will help out some since I only play with friends, and that's what these double XPs or these experience boosts, not double SP, normally go to. The last two, we have another tracker, and we have another skin, which only looking at it from here, I'm guessing is for the Spitfire itself, but we will not know till it comes out. So getting that information out of the way, guys, and sorry to just be doom and gloom about it. I'm just not a fan of microtransactions, and the one big downfall that Apex has, the biggest one, is just the focus on the microtransactions themselves. But we are getting some good things. Now that's out of the way, let's get to the good stuff that we will be seeing. Just make it better and better. Now on the event, between the 7th and the 21st for the Old Ways event, we are going to be seeing a new area coming to the game, and it seems that we may have a mode that's going to focus a lot on the Prowler. Now, Prowler is one of my worst weapons next to the Hemlock. two weapons that rip for most people. For me, I don't do very well, but it looks like you're going to have, if I'm just going to read the new town takeover, Bloodhound Trials. Now this is a new area. It's going to be a map change to the World's Edge. Now I did not know why they were going to do this at first, why they would change that, but now I do. We'll get to that in a minute. But I'm going to go ahead and read directly from the Reddit post. It says, when the Apex games came to the World's Edge, large predators vacated the area, leading to an explosion in the prowler population. Most were traced to a nest in the northwest portion of the area, and here bloodhounds saw an opportunity to maintain this ecosystem by pitting humans against beasts. Now for the northwest portion, that seems to be in the Sniper Rock or Sniper area, just to the left of Skyhook, what it sounds like. That's kind of a really unused area. It's kind of underdeveloped in my opinion, so it'll be real interesting to see what they do there. Continuing, it says, dive into Bloodhound's Trials, where you and your squad battle against a horde of prowlers and claim high tier loot as your reward. But beware that the most dangerous game, fellow legends, who want to scavenge those goods for themselves in moments of quiet, don't forget to explore the enclosure, especially with a certain hunter at your side. So guys, it seems that they really want you to take Bloodhound into a facility in this area. Now this could be anything from, of course, finding enemies that'll be hard to find. Maybe there's some animals that we've been seeing caged up in Kings Canyon. Some of those wraith, the wyverns, people call them different things. I can't remember the actual name for them actually is, but I've heard them called a lot of things in the game. But there could be animals maybe in this area that you kill and you get loot boxes. And at the same time, there may be a secret hidden down there that may actually only be seeable with Bloodhound's tactical or his ultimate ability or her ultimate ability. So we'll have to get down there. We'll have to see, and it's possible again there may be an Easter egg or something, maybe hinting toward next season or the next big event change that we're going to see, but we'll just have to wait and see. Getting that out of the way, we'll go ahead and jump back into the really good stuff, and that is duos. Now, for those of you guys who are saying, oh, they've done duos before, guys, this is a little different. Before, we've had duos on about 2 or 3 separate occasions, and it's one of my favorite modes, considering if I've ever got one partner on and not 2, then we have to go with a random. And we've all had that one guy or 200 guys who've joined, dropped, died, disconnected, and you're left without it. I've won some matches that way, and I've lost a lot more that way. But getting into it, guys, starting on the 7th, they are going to have duos in the game permanently. So from now on, we'll be able to decide between duos and trios. Now, eventually, I would like to see them go up to a squads of 4. If you go to the character selection screen, you see the first, second, and third numbers on a character. If all 3 are on there, there is a slot there. Looks like they had it for a 4th that they never filled. But I would really like to see the opportunity for that, because I do have a lot of friends who play Apex still. But it would be real fun to be able to have duos and trios in the game as a permanent selection option. Also, they are actually going to add the a map rotation that will allow you to either play on Kings Canyon or World's Edge. Now, this is something the community has been asking for a really, really long time. A lot of us still prefer Kings Canyon over the World's Edge. I do enjoy both, but Kings Canyon is still just my favorite out of the 2. Now, EA has announced, or Respawn has announced early on, that they did not want to add the map rotation due to the concept of people joining the map they did not want and instantly disconnecting. Now, this could have some good things and some bad things, of course. For those of you who do play with randoms a lot or play solo and you jump in with randoms, if your squad does not want to play, they can instantly leave you and you will be SOL. But at the same time, if you are in a full squad or you are in a squad that does not DC, and then 5 to 10 people drop at the start of a match, that is less opposition potentially around you directly when you land or just later on in the game that you may not have to deal with anymore. So that's it for the video, guys. Also, if you guys go to YouTube, I'll put a link in the description below to the video, but they have a backstory video for Wraith as well, and for Bloodhound as well. It's a 10-minute video about that character. So if you guys want to watch that, I'll put a link in the description below. Also, make sure you guys join the Discord, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification, like the video, share it with a buddy if you like the information. I know I kind of rambled in this one more than I intended to, but that's something I'm trying to get over, but I do it quite often. But it really helps out the channel. I'm really trying to let this channel grow, guys, to one of the bigger ones. I may not ever get to 100,000 subscribers, 200,000, 1,000,000 subscribers, but I really want to see how far I can go, and I need your guys' help to get there. But so that's it, guys. Thanks for watching the video. Join the Discord, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next video.